And now, your weather authority, Ron Young. Certified the most accurate forecast in the Arklatex.
Welcome back, everybody. And before we get started on everything, let me tell you, Happy Lunar New Year. This is the first day, and this is the year of the rabbit. I don't know much about this, but I've been trying to read up a little bit on it. Texarkana, Texas, right now, looking right down at Texas High School at the intersection of Kennedy Lane and Summerhill Road. This is our Texarkana New Holland Skycam, and northern parts of the Arklatex are having a hard time getting rid of some clouds. Southern half of the area got a little bit of sunshine. I was excited to have to wear the sunglasses on the way to work for at least a little bit, but we have one day, that's Monday, before we go into really some adverse weather. Very wet weather, very blustery winds, and it's going to be a mess. But right now, wind speeds, they're about 18 miles an hour steady winds in Texarkana, 17 steady winds in Shreveport, 15 mile an hour steady winds in Mount Pleasant, 11 in Natchitoches. But look at this, 26 mile an hour wind in the last few minutes, all the way up in Texarkana, 26 in Shreveport, 23 mile an hour winds in Longview, with a couple of 17 mile an hour winds in Center and Natchitoches. These are gusty winds, but let me tell you, over the next several days, especially as we hit our stormy Tuesday and Tuesday night with excessive rain, we're really going to see some blustery, windy conditions across all the Arklatex, so get ready. They're going to be winds in excess of 30, 35 miles an hour as far as wind gusts. As far as severe storm risk, and there's a reason, I did this yesterday, I just want to show you that your Tuesday, outside the area, there is a slight risk of severe weather. For most of the Arklatex, no severe risk. Why am I telling you this? Well, let's go right on to your Roberts Toyota Futurecast and show you that as we Monday, 7 a.m., high pressure moves quickly across the area, getting a good southerly flow. We will see some lows off to the west, giving us a southwesterly flow. In other words, plenty of moisture is going to be available. And here comes the first batch of rain, and it could start a little earlier than 7 a.m. in the western parts of the Arklatex in the wee hours of the morning. But 7 a.m. becomes, here we go, some heavy rain around Canton all the way down to Jacksonville. This is noon on your Tuesday. And here comes our storm system, and the red, no, not severe weather, very heavy rainfall. We could be picking up in excess of 1 to 2 inches, maybe even 3 inches when all is said and done. The system passes right across the heart of the Arklatex. We may see some wintry precipitation and maybe a little dusting as we have temperatures dropping. And here we go, up in the Idabel, Mena area. The system moves out of here, and then we have clouds continuing to hang on across much of the area with very gusty northwest winds and very chilly temperatures. So we will watch with great interest. Excessive rainfall, parts of the area will have a slight risk. There is a slight risk of number 2 out of 4, the highest, with a marginal risk getting as far north as I-30. So do be aware of that. Here's how it all shakes up. Tomorrow morning, 20s and 30s, freezing, 56, 36, and 47. This is going to be high impact because we're going to see some very heavy rain and very strong wind gusts. 36 and 46, we get a little bit of sunshine very late day. As we move into Thursday and Friday, it's a break, but it's cold in the mornings. And then another chance by Saturday and Sunday. Whew. We'll be right back.